Well, Asheville is surrounded by mountains. We have lots of creeks, and personally I don't fish, but there's a lot of places to fish, and of course lots of golf courses. Things that we like about here is that we could go hiking, and there's so many areas that you could go hiking and camping. Being in the nature is something that we enjoy doing with our families. We just enjoy the slower pace. We don't have to reach and go places in a hurry. And because of that, we feel there's less stress in our lives. There are a lot of patients in this area that needs dental work, and I was able to help them. And if they can't pay, I would tell them to just pay however much they could. The Lord has blessed so much, and that by going and doing services, we appreciate what the Lord has blessed us and what He's done for us. I found that Southern Union is the only union that helps students to move and find dental practices. No matter where they want to go in the South, we could connect a dentist or even medical physicians to help. And I would pray that you consider the South, because there are a lot of areas in the South that do not have access to a dentist. And if you go there and set up dental office, you do well, and you will be also helping those that are in need and sharing Christ's love with them.
The South was a really nice change of pace. People are laid back here. It's just easygoing. In Chattanooga, we've got great weather here. The summer's kind of hot and humid, but the fall and the spring are fantastic. The Southern Union actually offered quite large assistance in moving out here. It's just a great place to raise a family. People have good values here, and there's a lot of great churches to choose from. That was definitely an impact on us moving here as well. Just in general, the cost of living is less here. Rent is cheaper, mortgages are cheaper, houses are cheaper, but the one difference is that there's not much change in the income that doctors and dentists have in the South versus the West Coast, partly because it's not as saturated here. But the patients are great here. At this office I see a lot of all sorts of types of patients, from being lower class, middle class, to upper class, patients with insurance, patients without insurance. It just really varies. But in this office I see a lot of general dentistry, just bread and butter dentistry, extractions, crown and bridge, dentures, partials, everything. We try to do it all here as much as we can. So as far as mission opportunities and ministry opportunities, it's really endless here. And the people are thirsty here. They're thirsty for a walk with God and learning more about Him. And as a doctor or a dentist, you have an opportunity to just lead by example with people in the community. Yeah, I would absolutely recommend that students looking to graduate soon would look into living in the South. If you're looking for a slower pace of life, but living with good people and in a beautiful part of the country, here in Chattanooga, it's just gorgeous here. The South is a great place to be.
Florida Hospital is a 2,200-bed hospital in Orlando. The residencies provide a great opportunity to see patients with some of the best residency faculty in the country. We're obviously very passionate about our faith-based Christian mission to extend the healing ministry of Christ. To us, that is the fundamental motivator and purpose behind everything we do. So as a resident, we want you to experience at Florida Hospital this deeply embedded mission and bring you to a place when you become a practicing physician that you will understand that mission, and it'll be part of your passion for making man whole.
We moved to Nashville, Tennessee from Loma Linda in July of 2002, right after my husband finished his surgery residency at Loma Linda.
Coming back to Nashville was literally coming back home.
When I came, my first impression was green. Everything was green, and I loved that because it was fresh and it was alive.
There are many things to do here in the South. My wife and I live on the lake. We have a boat dock that's in our backyard, and we can get in our ski boat and go ski and participate in all the water skiing activities right in our backyard.
Some of the advantages of being in the South are that it's a very family-oriented culture here.
It's a safe environment for the family and a great, great place to raise young children with the values that you want them to have for a lifetime. One of the things I really enjoy about practicing here in the South is that we're in the Bible Belt, and many patients not only are glad that you pray with them, they in many respects expect it and are very encouraged and want a Christian physician. You are able to represent all the best of Christianity and the healing that Christ provides in an environment that's not necessarily geared for that.
Right now, I staff a clinic for the uninsured working people of the area. There's never a time when a patient is more vulnerable than when they're under stress, they're sick, and they don't have any money and no insurance. So it's a huge opportunity to be able to touch somebody's life and introduce them to the God that can help them with all of their problems.
If you're looking for residency opportunities, the South is full of excellent residencies. There are many strong, some world-renowned programs in the Southeast. And I think you'll find once you do residency here and then look for an opportunity to set up practice, you won't want to leave. Y'all come, you hear?